disgusting, and she was like, "Mommy, I don't like American beef. Like, I only like the steak from Japan." And like, it was hilarious.
Japan ruined these things for me. You get used to convenience stores solving every one of your life problems for you, and when you suddenly don't have them anymore, that's a big issue.
It's a little different. Being in Japan, everyone has so much privacy in the bathroom, so that's one thing I'm not excited coming back to America.
Do not actualize that fantasy, because then you are gonna go and you're gonna go and go and go.
And the worst part about going to Japan is leaving Japan, because it's almost like a part of you stays there. That's why you shouldn't go to Japan, because you might actually enjoy it. Here, let's go.
皆さんこんちゃ。海外の面白反応を届けていく鳥だよ。日本の食べ物や文化に世界中が感動しているけど、今回は海外ネキたちが大ショックを受けた日本に行って後悔についてまとめたよ。清潔な街、時間通りに来る電車、何頼んでもうまい飯、タダで出てくるお水とおしぼり。日本にいる間はそれが普通のつもりで過ごしてたのに、帰国した瞬間に全部があれなんでこうじゃないのに変わっちゃうんだよね。海外ネキたちの SNS には日本から帰ってきてから何もかもが不満になった、自分の国のトイレを見てため息ついてる、レストランで水を頼んだら有料で泣いたって声が溢れ返ってるみたい。そんな鳥は北海道の実家に帰るたびに、なんでここの飯はこんなうまいんだってなって東京に戻るのが毎回辛いから、日本ロスならぬ北海道ロスは人事じゃないんだよね。ちゅうことで今回は日本に行ったせいで自国が物足りなくなっちゃった海外ネキたちの叫びと、チップ文化や日常の違いへのリアルな反応をたっぷり紹介していくよ。それじゃあ行ってみよう。
And not to mention that food here is really fucking expensive. And on top of that, it's poisonous. Why are we eating like our healthcare is fucking free? What do you mean I can't just go to the convenience store or the grocery store and get a full meal at a convenience that's actually healthy for me?
Also, this is my apartment. Please excuse the mess, but yeah. This is bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3. I could never, ever, ever, ever in my wildest dreams ever be able to afford a 3-bedroom apartment in America.
You go to the grocery store, I say this a lot, you go to the grocery store and you go on aisle 7 and you like, hey, I need toilet tissue. You gonna see 3 Japanese women running around trying to... As soon as you get from the airport, when you get to the airport and you land back in America, you feel the energy like, it's, oh, she having a bad day today. It make you just recheck.
Don't hate me for this, but I feel like going to Japan made me kind of a food elitist. And I don't want to be this way. I truly don't. But I can't eat certain foods anymore in America that I used to really, really like. Japanese cuisine definitely used to be up there for me. Now I avoid it at all costs. Ramen is the #1 example of this phenomenon. There's this place next to me that if you're looking for ramen, if you go on TikTok, which everybody does for their search engine now, this is gonna come up in every single video and it's gonna be top 3 at the minimum. So I'm going here expecting to get the same quality I would get overseas if it has this much glaze on top of its head. I could not have been more wrong. The food was cold in some parts, noodles were terrible, beef was chewy, and I hate sounding like a picky person, but man, it sucks. I hope one day I'm able to enjoy things again, but if I keep traveling like I want to, the future is not bright.
海外のみんなもいろいろ苦労してるんだなって思っちゃうよ。次は海外特有のチップのお話。
It can actually be rude in some circumstances. People do not tip in Japan. Whatever the bill says is what you pay, and that's it. For those of you who don't know, in the United States, tipping is expected in many circumstances. For example, if you go out to eat and you have a server, they're going to expect a tip, anywhere from 15 to 25% depending on how big the bill is. So if you go out to eat and you spend $100 on food, then you're kind of expected to pay between $15 and $30 as a tip on top of the $100 that you're paying for food. And a lot of these places automatically add it to your bill. So if you go out to eat and you're expecting to pay $100, they might automatically add gratuity, which is just a tip. So you pay more even though you didn't say you pay more. So you pay for the food on top of the fact that you're paying for a tip that you didn't even offer to pay for it. They just gave it to you.
I'm not okay. Ever since I came back home from Japan, I have not been okay. And some of that can probably be attributed to the seasonal depressives. It's probably a large part of it, actually, but I don't know, I'm just stressed out. Like, my partner and I were going to get dinner later tonight at this restaurant, and I looked at the menu, and I looked at the menu prices, and I was like, this is stressing me the fuck out. And I have to tip. You don't tip in Japan. You don't tip in most places that are not the US. And I'm also just thinking about how subpar the food probably is going to be relative to the amount of money that we're paying. I'm not ready. I'm just stressed. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
最後はこれ、日本が良すぎるから行かない方がいいってみんな言ってるよ。どういうこと？
The level of obsession and the need to go to Tokyo, Japan soon is eating me alive. I need you to de-influence me. My entire For You page is nothing but Tokyo, Japan. And I am telling you that I understand that the US dollar will go a long way when we get there. Now, I don't live far from Los Angeles, so I could drive to Los Angeles, catch a direct flight to Tokyo, Japan for cheaper than maybe anywhere else in the country. And the food looks insane. I came across a burger last night that was like in a steaming, fiery bowl of cheese, and then they plopped the burger. Insanity. Not to mention, my whole family is also not helping. They were like, yeah, let's do it. Book a fucking trip to Tokyo. Not only the food, but then the shopping as well too. And I have heard people say that there is a lot of walking in Tokyo. Is there? Sure, I can walk, right? That the transportation and everything is crazy? Sure, I can figure out transportation. That Disneyland in Sea is so packed that you can't even walk through there. Do I even want to ride the rides? No, I just want to get the fucking food. And don't get me started on Okinawa, where Universal Studios is. I heard that that is the best theme park in the entire world. The entire world, people. How do you beat that? So do me a favor, please. Influence me not to go to fucking Tokyo, Japan this year because a bitch doesn't need to spend any more fucking money.
Going to Japan is not worth it. I went to Japan in April and December. And let me tell you, both times I was hella depressed. First of all, there's cute stuff everywhere. I don't have enough money to buy all of it. Second of all, their coins, oh my... Their coins are worth more than you think. Like, they have $5 coins. And me, my dumbass Canadian mind, thinking they're only worth like 25 cents and they're only coins. I keep using them. You run out of money so fast. Third of all, there's like gachapos everywhere with like the most unheard of things. Like One Piece and Gyukatsu collab, some shit like that. And you know, the coins, right? You put one coin in, they're $5, but it just feels small because it's like a coin, right? Do it and boom, money gone. I have so many useless figurines from it. To top it all off, when you're coming back from Japan to fucking YYZ Pearson Airport, as you land, seasonal depression just kicks in just by looking at the flat-ass land.
If you love your life, don't go to Japan. I went to Japan, and it kind of ruined me, because I came back for 2 weeks, and my outlook, my perspective on life was completely different. I was working an awesome job, remote job, great salary. Then I went to Japan and I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much more than just sitting behind a desk. There's so much more. And I could not wait to go back. That's all I could think about, how much fun I had in Japan.
Don't go to Japan. Do not go to Japan. Let me tell you why you shouldn't go to Japan. My experience in Japan. My experience was wonderful. I can't stop thinking about Japan. Today is November 12th. I've been back from Japan since September 21st, and every day I'm thinking about Japan. I can't stop thinking about the food. I can't stop thinking about the people. I can't think about konnichiwa. I can't stop thinking about how much fun I had and how I felt so alive, and I felt like I was breathing, and I didn't feel anxiety, and I didn't feel stress, and I was just really, really, really happy there. Don't go to Japan, because if you go to Japan, you're gonna want to go back. I miss the toilet bowls. I miss the warm seats. I miss the people just being so nice. I miss the shots. I miss just being alive. Don't go to Japan, because you're gonna want to go back.
ちゅうことで今回はここまで。日本ロスをこじらせた海外ネキたちの反応を見てきたよ。チップを断る、電車の遅延を浴びる、傘立てを信頼する、そのどれも鳥たちにとっては普通なんだけど、外から見るとそんな国があるのかってなるわけだよね。住んでると見えなくなるものって多分どの国にもあるんだと思う。でも海外ネキたちがまた行きたいって言いながら自国との違いに驚いてくれる動画を見てると、改めてこの国の普通ってのは結構すごいもんなんだなって気づかされるよ。ちな、みんなは日本のどこが好き？有名スポットでも食べ物でも何でもない日常の1コマでもいい。コメントで教えてね。鳥はやっぱりコンビニのホットスナックコーナーの前で3分くらい悩む時間が最高に好きだよ。それじゃここまで見てくれてありがとね。チャンネル登録もよろしく。次回の動画もぜひ見てね。さらばだよ。